Mel Gibson was branded Mad Mel for his repetitive rage rants. But Mel's aggressive speech was the least of his sins. He's infamous for his offensive labels, threats, and even physical attacks.
A woman when she's holding a child in her hand. What kind of man is that?
Yet somehow Gibson's stay on Hollywood's blacklist went almost unnoticed. So how did Mel become uncancelled? And why are so many celebs like Robert Downey Jr. and Jodie Foster still on his team? Mel's first major scandal broke in 2006 when the actor was pulled over by the police.
Mel Gibson was arrested on the Pacific Coast Highway with a bottle of tequila in his brand new Lexus, and he was clocked at about 84 miles an hour in a 45-mile-an-hour zone.
But it wasn't driving under the influence that shocked people the most. Mel insulted a female police officer at the scene. Moreover, he made despicable comments about Jewish people. According to the arrest report, Mel spouted,
"The Jews are responsible for all the wars in the world."
Not surprisingly, the actor's bad behavior made international headlines. Behind Mel's meltdown, "I drank after my bust." Gibson then proceeded to blame his fury on his problems with booze. He claimed to have started drinking at the age of just 13. Mel also insisted he never meant what he had said, that it had been a moment of weakness. Eventually, he apologized.
"I acted like a person completely out of control and said things I do not believe to be true and which are despicable."
Public reactions were mixed. Some said his apologies sucked.
But in vino veritas, we said in Italy, which means when you're drunk, you tell the truth.
Naysayers also claimed the whole scandal was badly handled. They felt that because of Mel's powerful position in Hollywood, he got special treatment.
I mean, the guy is very powerful, so I don't think he's very afraid of losing anything in his career.
In the meantime, Mel gained a scary enemy in Hollywood. Ari Emanuel, a powerful producer then and now, publicly urged the industry to turn its back on the actor.
"There are times in history when standing up against bigotry and racism is more important than money."
Moreover, Emanuel dumped Gibson, who was a long-term client of his WNA talent agency. Mel's reputation took a hit, yet he dodged being cancelled or suffering financially, because just 5 months after the actor's arrest, he produced and released Apocalypto. And within a few years, Gibson shifted his focus to producing studio movies.